Okay, I'm Linda the Cooking Chemist, and I have just made hummus in my blender, so see the other video on that. Here is my delicious hummus. This is actually tastes better than, I believe, what I had in Israel a couple years ago. So I just love this. So here is the blender, and I have scraped out all of the hummus with, this is called the long skinny scraper. Not to be confused with the skinny scraper, and not to be confused with the mini skinny scraper. So we have a whole collection of scrapers. You know, we have the classic scraper, which looks like this, and then we have the mix-in scraper, which is like a big spoon shape, and then the mini mix-in scraper, and then the little mini mix-in scraper. So anyway, we have 3 sizes of the mix-in scrapers and 3 sizes of the regular scrapers. And so this is the long skinny scraper, which is perfect for the blender. Okay, so in order to clean the blender, you might think, oh, what a mess, don't want to clean the blender. But all I'm going to do here is I'm going to rinse out the blender, and then I'm going to let it run its own cleaning cycle. I'll just rinse out what I can first. And this is not immersible, so do not stick it in the sink in the water. I mean, it is a blender, you know, so. But I just rinse out the excess. And then I fill this with 3 cups of water. So, and this has measurements on it, so I just fill it to about 3 cups. And then 1 or 2 drops of liquid. And then I put this on the blender. Can you see that? Let me turn on the backlight here. That might help you see it better. Okay, make sure you put the lid on. I have rinsed the lid also and put this plastic piece that I had taken out to use the tamper. Make sure you put that back on. So I'll turn it on, and we're going to turn this to heated wash. And this runs like it goes up to 140 degrees. It is a cooking blender. It cooks your soup, you know, as well as just, you know, blending things up. And so it has a heated wash, goes to 140 degrees. It runs just like a little dishwasher for a few minutes and cleans it. So it just makes it so perfect. And while that's running, I'll show you some of the things that are in the cookbook that you can make in this cooking blender. It is pretty amazing. So it starts with 2 simple recipes to get you started and comfortable: a strawberry banana smoothie and a sweet potato soup. And like I said, this actually cooks the soup. So it has, you know, soup settings, has alternative milk settings, smoothie, grind, heated puree, jam, and sauce. And 2 of those are actually patent pending. You're not going to find them in another blender. So anyway, this has directions for smoothies. It has, you know, 5 specific smoothie recipes, but of course it has a general smoothie recipe too, telling you, you know, basically amounts to use and so forth. Recipes for some smoothie bowls. Here's alternative milk settings. You can do like almond milk, cashew milk, coconut milk, combo milk, macadamia milk, and rice milk and oat milk. And of course, any other stuff that is similar to, you can follow similar directions or find other recipes, but this comes with all of that in here. I had never heard of this before, and I haven't made it yet, but this is called horchata. It's like a drink made with long grain white rice and cinnamon and vanilla and sweetened condensed milk. It's kind of like a Mexican horchata thing. I'm not familiar with that. I'll have to try that sometime. Okay, this page shows the grind settings where you can make your own butters, like almond butter, cashew butter, peanut butter, sunflower seed butter, super seed butter, which, you know, is a bunch of different nuts in there. So anyway, you can do wheat berries, grind your own wheat, and here's a recipe for using wheat berries. Here's dips, including the hummus that I made. Here's some soups. Beet soup, cauliflower soup, mushroom bisque, cheesy potato soup, sweet potato soup, tomato basil soup. There's a bunch of soups, not of course just these, but a lot of different kinds of soups you can make. Here's a butternut squash soup with pumpkin seed granola. Here's a broccoli cheddar soup with cheddar biscuits. I'm planning to make that one next. Hidden veggie marinara pasta. This is really amazing. It shows you how to make a sauce for your pasta that is made out of vegetables. It's just like unbelievable. It's made out of carrots and zucchini, garlic, Italian seasoning. That's the sauce. It's not a tomato sauce. It's a carrot and zucchini sauce, which I haven't made yet. I can't wait to try that. I got my blender just before getting sick with COVID, and so I haven't had a chance to use it too much. I've made carrot soup and tomato soup and hummus. Trying to think if I've made several smoothies. Here's a sauce setting you can make, like gravies, Alfredo sauce, hollandaise sauce, hot chocolate, an ice cream base. Here's a nacho cheese sauce. And then jams. I know jam is one of the ones that is a patent pending setting. So here's blueberry jam, raspberry jam, strawberry jam, low sugar strawberry, Concord grape, applesauce. You can do apple butter as well. And I have a recipe for that. And orange marmalade. I'm going to be trying the orange marmalade next. But I'm going to be substituting Swerve sugar substitute for the sugar since I'm diabetic. Here's a chocolate cherry sauce that you can make to put on a skillet cake. And then here's information on the custom blend settings. They have something called a nice cream. And nice cream is, it's like ice cream, but it's made with fruit. And so that sounds really cool. That sounds like that would be right up my alley. So they have strawberry nice cream, mango peach nice cream, chocolate nice cream, and wow. So I think that is really cool. So yeah, that's on my list to do too. So there we go. That says end. It's finished. Now we just need to rinse it. I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to turn it off. Lift this up. And all I have to do now is rinse this. And it is clean and ready for the next round. So I'm too lazy to dry stuff, so I'll let it sit in there and dry. Okay, so our hummus is done. That'll make my husband happy. And there we go. So we'll see what else I'm going to make tonight. I think I'll use the air fryer for dinner tonight. So check back. Bye.